Then action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Bane and Williams are your wingmen. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Morant. And for the Mavericks, inside form, it'll be Finney-Smith and McGee. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in at the 3. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to McGee. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. And here are the Mavericks now. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. And the shot is long. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Now here's Dinwiddie. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Here's the 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dinwiddie outside. Doncic finds Dinwiddie. And here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Outside, Bane. Pass to Morant. Memphis moving it around. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Doncic. Payne for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Bullock. Guarded by Morant. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Now here's Williams. Here's Adams. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Doncic. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And the first one drops. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now, here's Bullock. McGee, the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Doncic. Over Bane. Dallas, no good that time either. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And he can't hit the second. Mavericks trail by 3. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Dinwiddie. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Morant drives in, and Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 35 points last game out. Can't hit from 12.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Bane against Dinwiddie. That's tipped.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bullock passes to Powell. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Williams for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now, here's Bullock. Here's Dinwiddie shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Line for your Mavericks. Spencer Dinwiddie taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, Bain. Now the pass to Adams. Off target at the rim. Mavericks trail by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Adams. Passes it to Doncic. Adams against Powell. Morant with the steal. Pass to Williams. Payne for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Aldama. Boom, he jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Dinwiddie finds Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Morant with a wide-open look. Another shot back to Williams. Pass to Aldama. Morant against Dinwiddie. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And already it's taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Shooting from first trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Who don't want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
The pass to Bullock. Back to Dinwiddie. Lobbed up there for Powell. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Morant. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Passes it to Bullock. And he comes up with the deuce.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense. Just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Hardaway's checked in for Reggie Bullock, and it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tillman's checked in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Doncic. No points in the game yet for him. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
For your Mavericks.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
No good on the free throw.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. And he sinks the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Now here's Jones. He had 15 points last outing. Here's Tillman. Back to Jones. It's good from the top of the key. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against New York. Now Hardaway. Down low. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
Dorian Finney-Smith using that athleticism, the size, the length, the rim touch to go through contact. Nicely done.
Here's Conchar. Bain, no good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Here's Ntilikina, defended by Jones. Ntilikina can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Conchar. To the middle. Here's Tillman. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the pass to Ntilikina. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Powell. Great D that time from Bain. And the Grizzlies with possession, leading by 5. To the inside, Tillman. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Xavier Tillman at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Wood, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Left side, Hardaway. The fadeaway. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Bain with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Conchar. Guarded by Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Fades. Mavericks with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Passes it to Kleber. Dallas again missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's Conchar. Banked in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
The Mavericks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 5, and the 3-ball is good.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Tillman. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 7. Pass to Finney-Smith. Wood against Clark. Wood kicks to Hardaway. Shot from 12. Conchar pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Left side, Bain. Off with the layup. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from his step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here is McGee. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Morant passes to Aldama. Left side, Williams. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Now here's Jones. The pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Passes to McGee. Back to Dinwiddie. Doesn't go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Williams looking over the floor. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Morant. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Outside Williams. Pass to Jones. Out to Morant. And again, hits the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's McGee. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Clark, the pass to Morant. And again, hits the Grizzlies from deep. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get rowdy, rowdy loud for your D-Town crew.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Grizzlies also making a change. Adams checked in. Williams against Doncic. And here's Bullock. Last game he had 10 points. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Memphis leading by 10. Morant outside. Floats it up for Williams. And he lays in the alley-oop.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Pass to Bullock. And the pass to McGee. 5 on the clock. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Bullock, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Morant. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside Williams. Here's Aldama. Guarded by Powell. Out to Morant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 10. Now here's Doncic. Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
JaVale McGee at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from McGee. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Adams. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, I don't care if the defense is contesting. Steven Adams is a brute who can score against the best defensive presence in the league.
Now, here's Bullock. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Powell. The shot misses. Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. Launches a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Grizzlies have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. That free throw missing.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Dallas calls timeout. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Ntilikina. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Now here's Morant. Here's Tillman. Adams right side. Over Hardaway. Here's Tillman, and the layup's good off the glass. Tillman's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Ntilikina. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Now Morant. 12 points for him. Adams trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 14.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Outside Hardaway. And there's the pass to Powell. Bullock kicks to Ntilikina. And there's a whistle that goes on down. And it is second foul of the game.
Such an impressive wingspan, excellent size for his position, and when he rises up, he can go right over defenders.
The Mavericks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
One shot.
Hardaway no good on the free throw line. Memphis leading by 9. Morant passes to Tillman. And it's good, 2 points. Tillman's got his second basket of the night.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Ntilikina passes to Bullock. Shoots from the right block. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Payne. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
First one falls for him. And Bane drops them both. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. Dallas calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Powell finds Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Passes it to Hardaway. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Bane passes to Tillman. Feeds it to Adams. Bane for three. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Bane.
2 minutes.
Powell with it. Pass to Ntilikina. 6 to shoot. Here's Bullock. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Morant kicks to Bane. Morant passes to Tillman. Adams trying to free himself up. Tillman's shot is off.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Hardaway with the bounce pass. Kleba, the pass to Ntilikina. Adams against Powell. Hardaway for 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis leading by 9. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Throw good, Bane. A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Dwight Powell. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. No good on the second free throw.
And when you look at Kleber, for me, his makeup leads you to believe that he's the kind of player you can win with.
GA, this guy has the frame for it. He stands 6'10", 240 pounds. He's one of the best defenders in the league, and nobody talks about that. The key for me is, does his confidence remain high? Because he can stretch it out to 3, and if his confidence doesn't wane, he's a major force.
Clark outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. That one goes. Count it. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And the Mavericks with possession here. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
Their offense was running very efficiently. Guys were working hard to get the open look and shot the ball with confidence. You got to think coaches are elated with their execution this far. It's been flawless.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's Williams. And then there's Steven Adams. Bain for three. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got the first bucket of the third here for Memphis.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. And what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
The pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes it to Doncic. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Well, Steven Adams' anticipation creates the steal. Nicely done.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
To the paint. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Doncic. Clock at 6. Bain finds Morant. Morant with another miss. Mavericks trail by 15. Dinwiddie outside. Passes to McGee. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For three, Bullock. A new 14 for the Mavericks. It's good. McGee's got 6 points.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Memphis moving it around. Outside Williams. Pass to Adams. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul.
JaVale McGee.
And that'll be his third foul so far. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in.
Substitution. Santi Aldama.
Williams against Doncic. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Adams. 7 points in the game. Fires top of the key. Memphis the rebound. Mavericks trail by 13. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Inside, Finney-Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
That's what we call a high-effort play by Dorian Finney-Smith. Takes it right to the defense and gets the whistle.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. He kicks it to Williams. And here's Jones. On the wing, Williams. And there's the pass to Jones. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Dinwiddie, and he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Williams, 11 points in the game. Jones finds Bain. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And that one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Jones, following the basket by JaVale McGee. 5 to shoot. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Aldama. And just miss after miss right now. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing here by 8. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Jones. Right wing. Adams against Dinwiddie. Adams, some nice D.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Now here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
For Memphis, they have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Christian Woods checked in for Powell, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the second free throw, good. And the Mavericks call time here.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get rowdy loud for your D-Town crew.
And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Williams against Doncic. Wood passes to Dinwiddie. Now the feed to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Shoots. And they'll get another chance. And it's off the back rim. No good. Doncic against Williams. Bain looking around. Three-pointer on the way. Aldama hits the bucket. Aldama's got 7 points. Mavericks trail by 12. Dinwiddie outside. And McGee kicks to Hardaway. Over Jones. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. The shot's good from McGee.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Outside Williams. Passes it to Adams. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hardaway, no good.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Williams can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Goes up on the high post, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here's Williams. He's got 11. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
That's good from Williams. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 11-point game. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. Here's Conchar. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting from
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Mavericks making a switch here. McGee's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Back to Doncic. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Williams inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 15 fouls.
He's had a few chances at the line, 1 of 3 in the game.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And Williams drops them both.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 8 points.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA, and that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tillman. Shoots over McGee. Tillman's shot is off.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with the height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. Mavericks trail by 9. Now, here's Doncic at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bounce pass from Williams. Mark against Wood. The kick out to Williams. The pass to Tillman. Misses the 3. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doncic feeling it out. McGee with the jump.
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Williams inside the line, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
There's Williams with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wood's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Doncic. That one a little long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And then Clark slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Here's Doncic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Memphis out in front. They're up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Inside form, it'll be Finney-Smith and McGee. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. It's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here is McGee. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Passes it to Bain. Pass to Tillman. Fades and shoots. And there it is for him. Bain's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Ntilikina. There's the 3. Great D that time from Bain. Grizzlies shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assist goes to
Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Ntilikina. Now Bullock. The high post shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams passes to Bain. Back to Williams. And the pass to Bain. Back to Williams. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie right side. over Bain. That one wide left. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Clark left side. Shoots over Bullock. No good from Clark.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it's good for 2. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside Williams. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Finney Smith. Pass to Ntilikina. The 3. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
So it's the Mavericks now. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Pass to McGee. Here's Ntilikina. And that one clearly foul. Good for Wilson.
Well, you love that. Puts the official in a position where he's got to get to the foul line. Nicely done.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Memphis leading by 7. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Williams for 3. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mavericks trail by 7. Dinwiddie passes to Ntilikina. Up top, Bullock. Guarded by Bain. Tries it from 9. And they recover it. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
One shot.
Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Bullock. Dinwiddie left side. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here's Morant. There's the pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Williams passes to Aldama. The three from Morant. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
No good from Finney-Smith. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant, shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Following the miss by Ja Morant. 2 points. That one goes. Dinwiddie's got 10 points here in the second half. Outside, Bain. And here's Morant. Adams outside. Now here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Morant. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing here by 8. Passes it to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Williams. Ntilikina passes to McGee. Over Bain. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Morant outside. He feeds it to Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here is McGee. Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity. Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Pass to McGee. He dishes it to Bullock, and they get it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Morant.
Fourth team foul. At the line for Dallas, Reggie Bullock, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dallas. That one is no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Bain. Back to Williams. Memphis moving it around. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now the pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Bullock, guarded by Morant. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Bullock passes to McGee, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul, 15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, JaVale McGee, 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Doncic against Williams. McGee trying to break free. Here's Doncic. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside Williams. Passes it to Adams. Morant outside. Count that bucket. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now McGee. Shoots over Adams. McGee's shot is off. Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice
and they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And the decision-making tonight has just been outstanding. If the shot hasn't been there for him, he's just kept the ball moving. And that patience is how he's gotten his field goal percentage to almost 60
here tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Doncic. Bullock with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Morant after Luka Doncic's bucket. Morant outside. Back to Williams. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And here is Doncic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Williams. Pass to Bain. Stolen away. Now here's Bullock. Guarded by Morant.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Clark. Bain finds Adams. Shoots over McGee. Adams' shot is off.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that. And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Memphis.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Ja Morant.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So.
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.